Devon Dudley out here looking to say what's on his mind.
All right, gentlemen, let's see what this is all about.
He's speaking the truth, and these people just can't accept it.
I think you might want to look up the definition of truth, Corey.
Oh, what? What did he get here?
I guess he's got a problem with what's been said here.
Wouldn't you?
I wonder what his take is on this situation.
And if he's everything he says he is, he'll accept this challenge.
Yeah, this should be a no-brainer.
And he knows the time for talk will officially be over on the next show.
Yeah, Saxton, soon it will be time for actions to do the talking.
And it looks like CM Punk has something on his mind. Here we go. This man's got everyone's attention.
And he's already thinking in that champion's mindset.
Yeah, but he's not a champ. Yet.
And apparently he heard enough from the back.
Yeah, something must have struck a nerve if he's coming out here now, interrupting like this.
And if it did, this is going to turn into chaos quickly.
Oh, yeah, and he just changed the whole vibe in the room.
Well, will the WWE Universe get what they want the next show?
I don't get it. Why turn the match down?
Well, maybe he wants a match on his own time, but he definitely wants nothing of it tonight.
Did you hear that, guys? Stand back! Here it comes!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Hurricane.
Let's be honest, guys. This guy has about as many superpowers as he does brain cells.
You know what, Corey? It just seems like you are green with envy.
Oh, my God. You did not go there.
I did. Oh, you know it's time. Get ready to testify.
And his opponent, representing the Dudley Boys, from Dudleyville, weighing in at 269 pounds, Devon Dudley!
8-time ECW Tag Champ.
And a man who has absolutely no fear of taking things to the extreme.
And a man who has trained many future WWE superstars.
Oh, my brothers, testify.
Hey, is that a collection plate I see being passed around?
Be ready to get dirty and mix it up with Devon Dudley.
Yeah, you have to think twice before going at Devon. He's not afraid to throw hands.
Devon will do anything to get the W, even if it means inflicting damage on himself.
And straight out of the comic book and into the squared circle is the Hurricane.
Don't let the cape fool you. Hurricane might look like a novelty act, but he's got some very real skills in between the ropes. Maybe not super heroic skills, but still.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
An early pin attempt.
What reflexes? Looking for the pin.
Rotates out and gets the cover. Kicks out.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Oh, he avoids the contact.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Devon got caught with the reversal.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Cranking on that arm. He's got to pry his way out of this submission and does. Getting air with that forearm.
And Corey, I think even you have to admit that Hurricane has a very good mind for our sport.
I won't argue at all. Hurricane is deceptively smart. He's always thinking, always innovating, always somehow pulling off the impossible. He should rely on his smarts tonight instead of some imaginary superpowers.
Hurricane looking a little less than super.
Devon looking to push the advantage after that. Off the ropes.
Leg drop. And the Hurricane can't stop any offense coming his way.
Devon continues to maintain the advantage.
And into the corner he goes.
Devon shot to the kidney. Setting his opponent up.
Testify neckbreaker.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Caught the leg. I was talking to a few folks in the locker room earlier today, and they definitely noticed the recent tension between these superstars. They're not quite sure where it came from, but they're all in agreement that it's escalating quickly.
Sometimes you just don't vibe with people, Cole. Of course, usually when that happens, you don't have to face off against each other in a squared circle. So this is a little different than most other rivalries.
His stamina is getting tested here. One step ahead there.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Bam! anticipated that. Back and forth we go. Boom!
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Ooh!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Boom!
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh, man. Ooh! Ooh! Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring. I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Hurricane.
Big opening for Hurricane to take this. How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
As close as it was, the Hurricane has got to be focused on keeping control of this match.
And that's a crazy maneuver right there.
No, I always thought this guy was delusional. Uh-oh.
Going for the run. Chop slam. Can Devon recover from that? Neither one of these men are showing any signs of Devon now has his opponent set up.
The saving grace.
Devon could have this one.
Makes the cover. And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, Devon Dudley.
The winner of the match, Devon Dudley.
Oh, testify, Cole. Devon Dudley came here with one thing in mind, getting the win.
And it looks like the animal is about to be unleashed. Batista is ready to get this thing rolling.
Brute strength, inhuman power. Batista has it all in spades. But something that often is overlooked is his in-ring smarts. He's a strategist, and that only makes him more dangerous.
You have a point, Byron. Batista sat under the learning tree of some of this industry's most brilliant minds, and he in turn became a brilliant mind himself.
And we know they're in for some fast-paced, high-flying action with Rey Mysterio across the ring.
Yeah, but the opposition can't see the forest for the trees. When preparing for Mysterio, you really can't focus on his luchador heritage. You have to see him for his overall game. Rey has created a legendary international career on being more than a one-trick pony.
Quick reflexes.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for a submission.
A stump puller. Able to free himself from the agonizing submission. Kick to the gut. Wow. Ooh, brutal forearm.
What advice would you have given the legendary Rey Mysterio heading into this match?
Stay active and choose when to strike carefully. Head-on fights aren't really Rey's strong suit, so Mysterio should wait until the time's right so he can attack on his terms. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. With a DDT! Oh!
Ah, look at this. Oh, that can break an arm.
He has him lined right in his sights.
From the middle rope. Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Powerbomb!
Well, powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Rey's veteran instincts on display.
Spear! Incredible! move from Batista.
The animal has mastered the ability to render an opponent motionless. He's determined to keep this matchup going.
One right hand, another, and another.
And breaks out.
Mysterio.
Boom, DDT.
And Ray from up high.
Taking flight. Frog splash connects.
Mysterio turned his lights off.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
The biggest little man gonna have to fight this a little bit more to get the win here. Kick gets caught. All right, drop the leg into a belly to belly.
That was impressive. Oh, predicted what was coming. Big forearm.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Oh my, a jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted. He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Springboard.
Caught in midair. Powerbomb.
Big time.
Spinebuster by Batista.
Cover. We have a cover.
2. And Batista picks up the win here.
Here is your winner, the Animal, Batista!
Batista able to come out the victor here.
The animal went to work on his prey and did what he does best, ripping and tearing his way to the win.
Triple H on his way to the ring. The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
Gotta say, always love hearing what the champ has to say.
Yeah, never a dull moment when he's got the mic.
Huh? Looks like he's feeling the need to say something here.
He didn't need to interrupt, though. That's rude.
Maybe he couldn't take listening anymore.
Will it happen? Will the challenge be accepted?
After he talks such a big game, a match has to be imminent.
Wait, he said no? When faced with a challenge, he just looks the other way?
Yeah, I really don't know what to make of this.
Now it's time to hear from Shawn Michaels. The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
Gotta say, always love hearing what the champ has to say.
Yeah, never a dull moment when he's got the mic.
Huh? Looks like he's feeling the need to say something here.
He didn't need to interrupt, though. That's rude.
Maybe he couldn't take listening anymore.
Oh, yeah. And he just changed the whole vibe in the room.
Well, will the WWE Universe get what they want the next show?
Wait, he said no? When faced with a challenge, he just looks the other way?
Yeah, I really don't know what to make of this.